Hello, mechanics. It's Owen Aeon, your sparkly racing cat. Hello. It is Thursday night. It's Thursday night racing. It's iRacing time. Hello, hello. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Dreamy. Hello. I hope you had a good stream. If you got a raid and run, no worries. No worries. Hello, everybody. I'm Owen Aeon, your sparkly racing cat. We're gonna race trucks tonight. We're at Nashville. I got the pedal cam on, the foot cam on. I gotta say, these are some of my oldest pairs of stockings.
I like racing.
I do like racing. I love racing. And I also like wearing stockings. But I was saying, this is my oldest pair of stockings, and they're falling apart. They're ripping. I'm gonna have to retire them soon, or wear them for ripped aesthetics. Because you can see here. Wait, can I? Yeah. Anyway, they're ripping. I can't show it because it's too far up. But anyway. They're gonna fall apart really soon, so I gotta find a new pair. I really like the black and purple goth femboy look, so I need more of this. Yeah, add those trucks. I gotta do recording. I hope I can do some this weekend. Man, my schedule's just been full for like over a month now. Just bought myself some pedals too. Rudder pedals for playing spaceships. Fuck yeah. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. So now that I can do more VR stuff, I gotta get back to like Elite Dangerous, other like space sim games in that vein, and totally want to use my Thrustmaster pedals, because the accelerator and the clutch here are basically like the same weight. I think the accelerator's a little easier to push than the clutch, but they feel roughly the same. So I think I could get some good left and right rudder action with these, which would be really fun. I'd really love to play a game with a HOTAS setup and rudders pedals. So I definitely want to like get out my Sci-Tech X52 HOTAS setup, get it like clamped down to some PVC and, you know, all that shit, and then just play like a good like flight sim like DCS, or do, you know, Elite Dangerous or other stuff. That's the one I had. Yeah, X52, very affordable. I think at the time I got it was like $150 or $125 for the set, but I got it from some dude off eBay for like $80. It only smelled a little weird. That lost its scent pretty quick. I cleaned that shit right up, but it was good. It's good. I have it sitting in a compartment over near me, so I'm gonna bust that out soon. But anyway, let me say hello to everybody. The race is gonna start in about 7 minutes. I gotta get some practice in. So hello Len, hello Dreamy, hello Raiders, hello Dr. Justice, hello who else we got? Zodlex, I think I saw Zodlex. Folk, hello everybody. All right, we're gonna get on track. We're gonna race. But before we do that, look at this shit. We got flame suits. We got the pit crew. We got our mechanics in branded gear. Look at that shit. It's my racing suit. It's my flame suit. Courtesy of TJ Henley. Thank you so much, TJ, for making this racing suit for me. I love it. And you can also see, like, if we look in the car, if I can spin this around, I'm wearing it too. Let me spin this. Whoa. And we back it up. There we go.
These racing suits are slick as heck, believe it.
They are. Look at that. You can see it. I'm wearing it in the driver's seat there. Isn't that sick? It's so good. Anyway, let's play some iRacing. Let's get ready for the race. Okay, practice. We need to get like 5 minutes of practice in. So I haven't done Nashville in a while. Been a while since we went to Nashville.
There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him. Black flag.
I got a black flag for speeding in the pits. Are you fucking kidding me? I think I only went over like 2 miles per hour there. Hold on. Let's do this again. All right, I don't have a pit limiter. There we go.
Watch your mirrors.
I replaced them with VKBs, but the X52s are a really good kit. Yeah, when I played with them, I did a bunch of like Flaming Cliffs 3, which is like one of the DCS modules. It's like the casual module for those of us that like don't want to spend 45 minutes starting up your A10. I do own A10, by the way. I do want to play A10. But Flaming Cliffs 3 is just like, oh, you want to fly an F-15? You push like 3 buttons and then you're flying in an F-15. So that one's really fun to do in VR, because you don't need to like look at a kneeboard to figure out how to do everything. Or like watch a 2-hour-long tutorial video on YouTube on how to start. Black Flag and say what racing is. You're out of the race, go home. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, do we need to brake at all, or can we just lift? I think we can just lift. We just have to lift at the right time. We just gotta be careful. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a good week. I'm feeling a little more rested than I was last week. I'm actually getting some like decent amount of sleep now. I'm falling asleep at like my normal time. And I'm waking up, like, I'm still waking up a little earlier than I want, but it's closer. All right, WD-40. All right, WD-40. Wow, he fucking lost it there. This is just practice, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, that threw me totally off. Watching that dude go crazy just threw me totally off. That was my fastest lap of the session. Okay, it looks like I can just lift. I can just lift off the gas and cruise around the banking. Pretty aggressive banking. I do like it. Anyway. Yeah, so Flaming Cliffs 3, good module. Really fun to pilot the F-15. I do want to do that again in VR. The main problem is like, my VR headset is good enough for things like VR chat and very like big blocky kind of VR experiences. But not so much like things where they're like tiny buttons or, you know, like very small bits of text I need to read on textures because I have a Rift. I have the original consumer model Rift. It's got screen door effect because the pixel density is not very high and the resolution is lower than, you know, more modern VR headsets now. So like if I do want to get serious about that stuff, I definitely need to get a newer VR headset. I did a little bit of digging on like what's like the best as far as pixel density and resolution goes now. And it looks like the Vive 2, but there's a lot of like bad reviews about the Vive 2. Like it's overpriced for what it is. So I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. I was like a huge VR dude in like 2014 to 2016. And then after I got my Rift and played with it for a couple of years, I kind of like fell off. Can legit recommend the PSVR 2 headset? It's what I use. Wait, you use the PlayStation headset on PC? I didn't even know you could do that. It's a solid mid-range headset. Ignore what the haters say. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what I'd get now. I'd have to like really buckle down and take a look at everything. I'd probably go watch some reviews on like Tested or something. Fuck. There's an official Sony PC dongle and everything. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think at this point I wouldn't go mid-range. I'd go like high-end, but without like breaking the bank kind of high-end.
Off the pace.
But I don't know. Depends. We'll see where I'm at. Probably not this year. I say that, but then we'll get to the end of the year and go, well, I did it. We'll figure it out. I got a lot of other stuff I got to do this year before I do that. And I think for VR stuff especially, I definitely want to do like 3D model. I know Big Screen Beyond with the whole kit would be like 3,000. Yeah. Well, the thing with Big Screen is like they capitalized on the like, all right, we're gonna make this as thin and light and as comfortable as possible, which is great because I feel like that's still like the big thing that gets in the way of wider consumer adoption of VR is like number one, the hardware demand, which has basically been solved by like having the, you know, the Quest and the Go like have the integrated like everything in it. Basically they stuck a cell phone inside of it, cell phone hardware. And then the comfort, right? Is it like, oh, the headset is uncomfortable to wear for more than like an hour or 2 hours at a time? Or like, you know, the motion sickness for me is rough, all that stuff. So there's still a lot of things to solve there. It is cool that like it's still around. It's just like there still isn't like a killer VR experience for most people. It just really depends on like what you're looking for.
31.31.
It still remains a niche product. If it wasn't for my motion sickness, I would be doing it a lot more, I think. I would be doing a lot more experiences. I'd definitely be doing iRacing in VR. Because iRacing is way better in VR, just from a simulation perspective, and also like a perspective of like getting good, because like most people in my league that I was in, who were like the best racers, all raced in VR. It felt like, so because you can just get better like perspectives on stuff, like the changes in perspective. You're able to see like the corners coming better and stuff like that. It's more of a vibe. But yeah, I'm stuck with the teleporting experiences and the sitting experiences, unfortunately. Instead of VR, could you look into a Tobii 5? Is that the head tracker, like IR
Checker flags
tracker?
out, V51.
It's an IR tracker, but it does head tracking. Is that it's like track IR, but it's like a little bit different, right?
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
It still uses like the Wiimote stuff, right? Like the IR lights, and it kind of tracks that. It's like a reverse Wiimote, where the camera sits on the top of your monitor, and then you wear the lights like on your headset or a or a hat or a baseball cap. Yeah, I do want to do that for I thought about getting one of those for DCS, definitely, because I feel like moving my head around in front of the monitor would work a lot better
Watch your mirrors. Don't cross the
than
white
moving
line.
my head around in VR, where it's like all encompassing. Basically, you don't wear anything. It beams IR into your eyes to track those, then reverse engineers the position of your head based on that. Interesting. Didn't know that. That's cool. But yeah, I got a lot of like ideas for stuff I want to do, but like I gotta like prioritize, right?
The leader has just
So
done
that will come
30.38.
eventually. Use it for Star Citizen. Yeah, I want Star Citizen to finally come out into 1.0. Because I've watched a couple of VTuber friends play it, and it looks really fun in the state it's in right now. But I feel like if I got sucked in now, I'd burn out, and then by the time it finally comes out in like 2030, I'd be like, nah, I played it already. Because I backed the original Kickstarter. I keep saying this. I'm an original Kickstarter backer for Star Citizen. Not because I was like, I need this game. It's because I wanted to send a message to the games industry that space sims and space games in general, people still want them. I still want them.
Just done a 30.
That was my reason for backing Star Citizen, because like I've always had the perspective of a Kickstarter. It's basically like you're just donating, right? You're not buying a product. You're donating to a hope and a dream. And as far as like return on investment goes, technology and games Kickstarters are some of the worst ones to invest in, because like they're often the ones that don't deliver. The best ones to give to are like books, like art books and stuff, because those are relatively easy to produce. So anytime I like give money to a Kickstarter, it's like my firm belief that like, well, I could just lose this money and it's not a problem. Like I would be sad, but it's not a problem, and I'm not going to go out of my way to trash talk anybody for the project failing. Like, I think the biggest one I remember that was like, oh man, was like when Neil Stevenson did a Kickstarter, the Snow Crash guy. He wrote Snow Crash, Seven Eves, a bunch of other sci-fi novels, and he started a project called, like, I think he called it Clang, and it was like, we're going to make a game that simulates sword fighting realistically, and you'll actually get like a sword controller. And I think he got like $10 million for it. He put a lot of his time and effort into it, and then he basically, after the end of like 2 or 3 years, he's just like, we got to cancel this. It's not going to work. My idea is just flawed. It's fundamentally flawed. It's not fun. We're just going to cancel it. Sorry, guys. And I don't know if there was any like fallout for that. I'm sure there was like a bunch of fallout. I'm sure a lot of people were pissed. But for me, I'm just like, that's just how it goes. You know, you're basically acting as like a tiny angel investor with the hope of getting a product. But, you know, it's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. So always go into Kickstarters with a mindset that like it may not deliver and you're fine. I think it's a great platform that has really given so many people the ability to fulfill like a dream or bring a product to market that otherwise would never have been made or would take a very, very long time to be made and not be as cool as it is. I mean, think of how many cool games and other products were started out as Kickstarters. There's so many games I play now that people are like, oh yeah, that's a Kickstarter back. I'm like, what? This was a Kickstarter? Wow, that's amazing. So I'm really glad for crowdfunding platforms like that. It's really awesome.
You're currently 0.72 off the leader's place.
I used to get really salty about how negative people would get about Kickstarter and projects that would fail and like, oh, they got the $10 million and they didn't deliver the thing that they promised. And it's like, no, they kind of delivered the thing they promised. You just had delusions of grandeur and wanted something bigger than what they actually, you know, wanted to make. Like, the whole thing with like Double Fine Adventure, that was like the worst. Like, so many people got so mad about that. They're like, they got $10 million and they made a game that looks like this. And it was like the peak of like really toxic 4chan versions on V. This is like really embarrassing. Star Citizen is such a hard game to talk about. On one hand, God, has it been bungled? On the other, when it works, it's properly amazing. Yeah, I mean, like, it started in the era where what's his name? Chris. What's the guy's name? The fucking guy. Chris, not Chris Evans. Chris Roberts. Yeah, Chris Roberts. I like, clearly, like, he had a vision, but I think like he definitely got swept up in the, oh my God, there's a lot of money like coming in for this. What am I gonna do? And then it just ballooned. It just ballooned an insane amount, which is really funny because like no one had done anything like that before. Like, when have we ever had anything like that happen before? Where you're like, all right, here's a game. I want to make it. Hope you give me some money. And then people give a lot of money. Because there were a lot of us that were like, we wanted to return to like his games, right? Like Wing Commander, like 90s space sim games, Free Space 2, you know? Free Space 2 was my favorite game growing up. I played the shit out of that. I was part of like the mod community for like a long time, the modding forums. The Hardlight Productions forums, and that shit was cool. That shit was my childhood. Oops, turn the audio on by accident. But anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward to the day it finally comes out. I've seen a few of my friends play it. It looks really good. I saw them like, I don't know, like stripping metal off of like derelict ships and like selling it for money. I'm like, that's fucking cool. That's why I really love Hard Space Shipbreaker. That was the game that actually inspired me to get into streaming. Hard Space Shipbreaker is like one of those, like, this game is fucking amazing. There should be more games like this.
P15.
Thank you, Chief. There should be more games like Hard Space Shipbreaker where you're just like a grunt, like stripping, like breaking ships apart with like cutting tools and physics and shit. Hello, Mr. Driver. Hello, Mr. Getter. Hello, Vento. How are you? I'm in my goth femboy fit today. Black and purple stockings, black skirt, pink top, and we're going to grid. And we got to put our helmet on because we're gonna race.
Okay. We're aiming for around P14.
All right, I gotta lock in. P14.
40 laps.
Vroom, vroom.
Nice ally.
Vroom, vroom. All right, let's lock in. We got our livery. We got our flame suit on. We're gonna kick some ass. We're not going to kick ass. I qualified 15th. That's a little sad. Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing around here. We're going to give it our best. We'll probably fit 2 races in tonight. If I get really mad, we'll go play Snacko instead. Because I played a lot of Snacko last night. I want to play more Snacko. I love Snacko. Are you racing against real people? Yeah, this is all real people. Yep. Yep. My iRating's kind of in the shitter, so I'm racing against, like, not people who are not that great at racing. So it's probably bottom split. Maybe not bottom split, but, like, close to bottom split, which means, like, the instance I'm in. So if, like, 200 people sign up, they split them out into, like, groups of... How many are in here? 23 or 24. So there might be, like, a dozen of these races going on at the same time. So they put you in, like, wherever your skill rating is, they match you up with other people. It did look really fun yesterday. It is fun. It's super fun. It gave me a couple of nice clips too. I want to play more Snacko. I want to talk to that duck MILF. And I want to do more missions, and I want to plant more turnips. I want to harvest some turnips. I feel like I've gotten like nowhere in the game. Got to become a cat clipper. Clip them cats. Catboy clips for days. What if I gave you guys enough clips that you could just like watch me on repeat forever? It's like Catboy on repeat. I actually enjoy making clips, but the editor is so ass. The Twitch one, yeah, the Twitch editor is pretty bad.
Get ready. Follow car number 3
It'll
in the inside
like
column.
if you do it like too soon too, like after a stream, I think it like renders weirdly too. Like it'll cut off the audio sometimes, like on the ending or the beginning, kind of weirdly.
Race car speed is 62 miles per hour.
I like making clips when I can remember that there was something clip worthy. I do have a marking button on my stream deck for marking down like parts of streams I think are funny, but I rarely like use it because honestly, like most of the time I don't think I'm that funny. So again, like most streamers, I'm kind of relying on mechanics to clip things that are pretty good, or like my own knowledge. Like I'll go back and do that later, but most nights I'm like, well, I start streaming and then I stop streaming, and then I'm like, okay, I gotta go shower and then like chill out and get ready for bed right after. And then by like 2 days later, I've already forgotten. I haven't had a video editor on my computer since 2020. I kind of should get one. I really like Sony. It's not Sony Vegas anymore,
get
but
ready.
I really like Vegas just as like a really simple one. The newest versions don't crash as much as they used to.
Green, green,
All right,
green.
here we go. All right, let's lock in. I'm not going to look at chat. We got 40 laps. See how long before we get a yellow.
The guy in front is Resta, car number 2. Chiarini, car number 21, is now leading. Good start, keep it up.
Good start.
P12.
All right, I gotta figure out where to lift here, or if I need to brake.
The car in front is Rando, car number 8.
No, I don't think I need to brake. I think I just need to lift better, manage my gas a little bit more. Actually, maybe I do need to brake. Maybe I should do 2-foot braking.
30.38. You've just done a 31.01. The car in front's lap time is a 30.70.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, braking actually makes sense. Okay. Shall we try the 2-foot braking method again?
Caution.
Oh,
Watch out.
yellow. All right, got a yellow.
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number
Well, they're
8.
not yelling yet, which is surprising. I'm surprised they're not cussing each other out. Oh, Coke Zero. So we've already gained a couple spots. That's nice.
The pace car speed is 75 miles per hour.
That's nice.
Couldn't hear you, Alex.
Only to just do streamer clips. I used Premiere, but Adobe. Yeah, but Premiere is still a pretty good
close
editor.
The guy ahead. The pace car is in turn 3.
But yeah, my pain my pain of choice is Vegas, and then there's also for like very simple clipping, just like A to B, shutter encoder, like a camera shutter. Shutter encoder is really good if you just want to do like A to B and you want to do very quick clips. It has a pretty robust amount of like codecs available, some like very simple plugins, so you can do stuff like watermarking your logo on things, like compressing the audio with like a very basic compressor, audio compression. You can also do like append like file names on stuff, like you could do like underscore clip after a clip file. So it's just like very, very straightforward, automated, very easy to use, and it's totally free. I probably just do a full audio editor already. I mean, yeah, you kind of need both, to be honest. I really like having the simple thing just for like a quick clip, and then, you know, video editor for doing, you know, everything else. tend to just go all in on stuff, no half measures. That's fair, yeah. I think sometimes it depends what you're doing, but sometimes less is more. You know, if it's just a very simple clip, usually most time A to B is good enough to get you people interested in what you're doing rather than the full edit. And I guess the thing is too is like I don't have time to do full edits. I just don't. Like I can do a quick clip, but like if I'm really gonna sink in hours of time, man, where am I gonna find that time? Not now. Not right now. How many yellows tonight? Actually, we were doing pretty good. We went 4 laps without a yellow. I mean, yeah, but if I'm editing a clip for someone, I want it to be good. Oh, yeah.
Follow car number 6
sure.
in the outside lane. Okay,
Have you
Owen,
done, like,
get ready.
commissions
Race will
before,
resume
or
at
is
the end
this
of this
just,
lap.
like, by request?
The pace car is in turn 1.
Or is it just, like, something you like to do as a hobby? Because, like, I've actually considered, like, what would it take to have somebody available to like go through like all my streams and like find things worth clipping and making like compilations out of it. And I'm like, would it even be worth it? Because I definitely need to make like a trailer for the channel. That's like one thing I've been putting off for a really long time, is doing like a Twitch channel trailer. Just as a hobby, I know how to edit, but it's not at all something I want to pursue. Yeah, same. It's like I know how to do it. I can do it, you know, to an extent. And sometimes I get a little creative. I get a little bit of creativity behind me. Make it fun. I do have some friends who work as editors. Oh, that's really cool. That's such a like self-made job too. It's just like you can teach it to yourself and you can contract work, and there's usually a lot of work available. It's just like people don't want to pay money for it, obviously, but
The pace car has just left.
okay, here we go. Get ready. Lock in. Knobwatch? His name is Knobwatch? They already losing it back there? Holy shit. Very wide. Good thing Nashville is like so fucking wide. So you can have 3 wide and it's still comfortable. Burning tires. Oh, what the fuck?
V15.
Alright, maybe braking is not the right idea. Maybe we shouldn't be braking. I don't actually know what I'm doing on this track. Because they're all like leaving me in the dust now. I don't really know what I'm doing.
16th place.
Maybe it's just like a tap of the brakes. I don't think anybody knows what they're doing. Okay, clearly like they're not letting off the gas as soon as I am. They're going in a lot deeper than I am, so I need to go deeper. We need to go deeper, harder.
17th place. Your last lap time was at 31.15.
Oh boy, they're losing it.
Car number 4 is leading
Oh
the
god,
race.
they're all losing it. Oh god!
Got a full course caution. Watch out. We're under caution. It's closed.
Let the 8
Race
car
car's
by.
out.
Where's
Line
the
up
8
single
car?
file
Did he
behind car
crash?
8.
No. Maybe he did.
Race car
Harder,
speed is
better, faster,
67
stronger.
miles per hour.
Seriously, bro? 2 hits
Race
after I
car's in,
saved
turn
it.
2. Allow car number 8 to pass.
One of them actually does cinema, so they really leveled up their game recently. Wow, that's awesome. I mean, that guy in front of you doesn't look like he knows what he's doing behind the wheel. Yeah. Again, we're like close to bottom split here, so not surprised.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Slow up into turn 3.
Oh, we're hitting the pace car now. How many yellows are we going to hit this race? Who knows? All right, we got to let the 8 car by. Tyler A. Spinall. 20% off your first paint when mentioning a car. Does he take, like, commissions or something? He must. All right, A car. Watch your mouth, Willis. So I've got a picture-in-picture right now of Big Ham stream, like, on my other monitor. And I just see her latest art of her human form in the swimsuit, and it's a really cute art. And she just keeps, like, spinning it around, like, 360 degrees, like, over and over again. Oh, she's working on it. I see. Okay.
We need to catch up to car number 10.
Sorry, I shouldn't be watching, like, friends' streams while I'm streaming. It's easy to, like, look away when you're under yellow. Oh, we had somebody rage quit. Testing out Vivaldi right now. It's pretty neat. Yeah, I like Vivaldi. I've been using it for a couple of months now. I'm really happy with it. I haven't been a Chrome user for a very long time. I used to use Firefox as my main browser, and then I'd use Chrome for, like, streaming stuff, so, like, Twitch and YouTube, because Firefox's memory leaks would get so bloated that my streams would start stuttering after, like, 30 minutes to 45 minutes. So, like, I'd be doing most of my main browsing in Firefox and then use Chrome for streams. But lately, Firefox has just been one ass update after another. It's just been getting worse and worse. And I'm already, like, I already have to mod it to get it how I want it to look through, like, CSS style sheets. And they always, like,
car number 12.
they always, like, overwrite that every few updates. And then I have to redo it again and then, you know, do something different each time. So it's just been a pain in the butt. So I finally said, what is out there now? Like, what's available to me? And I was looking for, like, calendar applications because I wanted to, like, work on my scheduling better, especially when it comes to, like, VTubing stuff and, like, collabs and, like, what I'm doing for work and what I'm doing in real life. And I wanted, like, something where I could just, like, click a button to have my Google Calendar come up in a good way. And Vivaldi has, like, built-in sidebar applications where you can basically have, you know, a bar window on the side, and you can run little applications like Google Calendar or, like, a web browser, like a mobile browser page, or Gmail, other stuff like that. So I've been really enjoying that because it gives you, like, it also gives you, like, a mobile test view that you can use when I'm doing, like, web programming stuff. So I can basically load up a mobile browser view of my website right next to my normal desktop view in the same browser window, and I really like that feature. And it's also, like, really easy to customize a lot of stuff.
Car has just left.
It's just, in general, it's just a nice browser. But basically, it's just Chrome with a nicer UI and more customizability. And that's fine. It's working for me. I do like it. But yeah, I gotta lock in now. Lock in! Trucks!
The guy ahead is Wagner, car number 12.
Oh, I do have someone next to me. I was like, I think I have someone on the outside, but I couldn't remember. All right, we got to get in the draft here. Zaishun, hello.
B12.
Oh my god, dude. Fucker. Piece of shit pushed me into the wall. Woo! Woo!
Yo, what are you doing, bro? Like, hello?
Another yellow flag. Here we go. Oh my god.
What happened there?
We think that
What happened?
Turn 4.
Dude, that's fucking my fault. That I came down to the other guy, got me squirrely, and then I pushed up. I was on the brakes trying to stop. I'm fucking sorry, dude. God damn it.
I'm fucking sorry.
Pace car is out. Line up
Sorry
single
for
file
what?
behind car number
Our daddy
2.
taught us
We're
not
under
to be
caution. Pits are
ashamed
closed.
of our
I
ties.
was not. I wasn't trying to be a cock eater. I'm so fucking sorry.
Cock eater. He
Pace
just
car
beat
speed
to say
is
I was trying.
61
I
miles
wasn't
per
trying
hour.
to be a cock eater.
Oh, hate yourself.
Pace car is in.
Oh
Turn
my
2.
god. Stop.
Well, it was shitty move, shitty situation. Everything about it was shitty.
Oh my god. I love the average
Call
iRacing
yourself a
accent.
bitch or
Yeah.
something.
Well,
Don't call yourself
the average
gay, call
trucks
yourself
accent. Or any
I
kind of
didn't know
stock
you were
car
ready for
racing. That's so funny.
Yeah, we all suck.
Pace car is in. Turn 3.
Alright, I don't want to listen to that
Pits
anymore.
are open.
I used Waterfox for a bit, but it was freezing up. Switched to Firefox, then Vivaldi due to the ass updates. Yeah. I do wish they would gun down Opera GX on a dark alley because no browser recommendation thread is safe from that shelware. I didn't even
Pace
know it
car's in,
existed
turn
until
4.
last year when like one of my friends said they were using it. I'm like, what? I thought Opera was dead. I thought that died years ago. Because like I remember the Wii browser being like Opera, if I remember right. I didn't hear about it after that. I think the 23 is pitting. There we go. 2 corners left to complete Prestige 2. Yeah, let's go. It's horrible. Yeah, I would never use that garbage. You market a browser to gamers, I'm never going to use
Pace
it.
car is
If you
out.
market
It's
anything to
closed.
gamers, I'm never going to buy your product. Unless I have to. This is why I'll never do like an energy drink sponsorship. I've honestly thought with all the controversy about those energy drink companies now that do the gaming shit, I'm like, why don't I just start my own? Why don't I just do like a gamer cup, like a VTuber, like I market like get your wife who want a cup. I totally came up with this idea on my own, and then I'll donate like some of the proceeds to like an LGBTQ like organization or something, and then I just get like a ton of support. Wouldn't that be amazing? Like I have the capital to do that, right? Start small. You do a Red Bull sponsorship? Oh no, I don't mean like the big energy drink sponsors. I mean like the gamer drink sponsors. Gamer subs. I'd rather just like do my own thing. Cat boys on a cup. That's what we'll call it. We'll call it Cat boys on a cup.
All right, Owen, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
And then the NSFW version is Cat boys in a cup. There you go. It's my genius idea for my next venture. All right, helmet goes on. We're gonna go green. At least we're picking back up the race pretty quick. Funnily enough, that would be very doable because I know some Brazilian Red Bull marketing people. Hell yeah. Man, imagine Owen Aeon, Red Bull athlete like Ludwig and Max Verstappen. One to green. Drink some water while I can. Move to Brazil and I'll arrange it. I'm good, fam. I'm good. I'd love to visit. I'd love to see like Rio for a couple of days.
Get ready, going green.
All right, let's
The
go.
race car has
Here we
just
go.
left.
Oh,
Green flag, we're racing.
Green flag. Car outside.
outside.
That's half distance. The fuel's okay. 14th.
Oh my God, he's crashing
Go
already.
low.
Clear.
Shit, well, sorry about that, man.
They're wrecking in the rear. Oh, they're wrecking here too.
Pace car's out. Line up single file behind car number 2. Pace car is out.
I
It's
didn't check under
closed.
time 12. Did you make it through that after it hit the wall?
Holy shit.
Pace car speed
Actually
is
planning a trip to Rio
62
this year,
miles
never
per
been
hour.
there.
We need to let
Nice.
car number 2 to
Nice.
pass. The pace
Thanks,
car is
Matthew.
in turn 2.
Just combination pretty far, way too crowded for what I consider a beach vacation. Yeah, I mean, Brazil is fucking massive. Yeah, and very crowded. Yeah. The destination.
The pace car is in, turn 3.
Road's open.
Full course yellow, pits are open.
Yeah, the thing is, like, going on a vacation like that for me, it's like I'd want what a lot many would consider like the luxury experience, but then I'd feel like infinitely guilty because like going like just seeing like things like favelas and like rundown areas would just make me go, wow, I just feel like horrible. So that's why I don't often think about going to, you know,
All right, that wasn't.
countries where there's like a lot of, you know, destitution and
Follow car number
underprivilege and stuff
4.
like that, because I just like, I don't know, I feel bad. Like I feel like I'm adding to the
Pit road
problem.
is closed right now.
We're under caution, pits
So-
closed.
Six, got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside.
They got the lucky dog. I would absolutely go for a luxury experience.
Left
Fair
up
enough.
6, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I think if I was to do something like that, it would be like the Maldives or something where like the entire like group of islands like are a luxury experience. There's like not much in the way of like locals, from what I understand. But like, I don't know, it just feels weird to me, especially knowing that like countries like Jamaica or like the Bahamas, like a lot of the beaches are just like they're all privately owned by resort companies, and like there's like barely any or no public access to like the waterfront. It's crazy. I either travel for free or in luxury, no middle term. All right, fair. Ah, I clear my throat. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
Going around 6.
It's either a friend's couch or a really nice hotel.
Follow
Let's
car
go.
number 18. In the inside column, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Catch the 18. All right, here we go. We've had, what, 4 yellow flags so far? 3 yellow flags? This is amazing. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Sir, we aren't going anywhere. No need bump draft. Yeah, sorry. I sneezed, and I hit the accelerator.
What happens to an illegally parked frog?
What?
It gets towed away.
Oh.
I knew it was.
Oh, I'm muting now. Muted. 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 Heat the tires up a little bit. I slept on my brother's couch a bunch last year. I was heading into
Get
the
ready,
city
going green.
because he doesn't have like a spare room or anything. But his couch is
Okay,
comfy.
Owen. The pace car
All
has
right, here
just
we go.
left.
Lock in.
Green flag, we're racing. P8.
Outside is clear. Car outside. Clear.
What are they doing here?
Tenth position.
How did I make it to the top 10? Like, what the fuck?
All right, Owen. The next car is Paul's. Car number 18.
Clear.
Go fast, yeah. Go fast. Go fast or go home.
Inside. Clear. Car inside.
All right, you want to bang doors?
miles. New fastest lap for Perry, 30.18. P11.
Outside is clear. Outside.
You have 8 incident points.
About to go 4 wide up here.
Clear. Car outside.
Oh,
Be careful,
They're yellow.
full course caution.
Closed.
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 18. We're under caution. Pits are closed.
cool.
Another yellow.
Oh boy. We're like 3/4 through the race now.
The pace car speed
It's
is
8:51.
75 miles per hour.
Get a race in there, number 3.
Thank you.
Keep
The
right
pace car's in.
Thank
Turn
you.
3. Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Hell yeah.
You're in front of me now. I might get to talk to your.
Yo,
your
we're
Control
top
to car
10.
number
We are
18.
top 10 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're 9. We're 9th. How does he do it? No one can stop this cat. I'm not sure what happened there. I moved to the inside and shot low. Definitely didn't mean to wreck. No, you totally meant to wreck. I'm loving Nashville so far. This is spicy as fuck.
We're under caution. Pits are closed.
Car 23. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on
Got the
outside.
lucky dog.
This Monster Energy is suffering under the lighting here.
Letter 23.
Oh my
Car
god. Wow. 16 almost took him out there. Yeah, the way they texture this, they're using like the reflective textures, I think, or the matte textures, but the light is so bright that it's just it's making what should be a very black livery look just like gray most of the time because of how the lighting is. It's not doing him any favors. Also, I have 8 incident points now, which is unfortunate. Just stroke the accelerator better, and it'll do what I want. I'm a menace. I'm sorry. This catboy's a menace on the racetrack. Get him out of here. They should ban me. All right, we're gonna go inside.
We need to follow
Inside
car
line,
number
okay.
16 in the inside
Oh,
column.
we're behind this
Okay,
guy.
Owen, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Is this the guy that pushed me up into the wall?
You guys are getting overrun. All the northerners.
All the northerners.
Ohio, Pennsylvania, and fucking New Jersey.
Because you guys getting on the new hockey team.
Oh, I don't want to listen to this anymore. I regret it every time. I turn it on, I listen for like 2 messages, and I'm like, no. Bad. Turn it off again. All right, maybe we can bring it home in the top 10. I have faith. Because, like, look at how many people are left. There are not a lot of people left. We have a good shot. We have a very good shot.
Get ready. Going green.
Get ready. Let's send it. Here we go.
The pace car has just left.
I think we can go to the end. I don't think we're going to get another yellow after this. I think everyone's kind of blown their proverbial load.
Green, green, green. Let's go. Eighth place.
Oh my god, they're already fucking with each other.
Inside. Clear.
I probably have aero damage from scraping the wall a few laps ago, so it's probably not helping me. Yo, look at that exit. Oh, that was sick. That was perfect. That was a perfect exit out of the banking there.
Car ahead is Smith, car number 3.
Hell yeah, that's the fastest lap. I went a little wide there. I'm gonna lose the pack.
Well, that was a 30.78.
Yeah, I'm starting to lose them because I'm dumb. Push me. Push me, Monster Energy.
Okay, Owen, the next car is Harry, car number 16, A license. That was 31.10. P8.
They're catching up.
Now, the guy behind is catching. The lap time was at 31.06.
Okay, clearly I'm doing the wrong
Gap
thing
to
here.
P7 ahead is increasing. It's now 0.86. P9.
Well, only a couple more laps to go.
Two to go. Your lap time was 31.02.
Last lap.
One more lap to go.
White flag, last lap.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna get P9. Woo! Let's go. P9, baby. Top 10.
P9. Okay, that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done. That's the end of the session.
Nice run. Solid work. Hell yeah. We did it. Good stuff.
I hear that one, Bundy.
All right, on to the next one. Cool. We got 15 minutes till the next race. That was fun. That was a good one. Let's go back up and watch. Let's watch the lap 1 madness. So who crashed lap 1? Or was it lap 1? No, we got like 4 laps in, didn't we? Somewhere around here. somewhere around here. I want to see a wreck. I want to see a wreck. Come on, where's the wrecks? Is it here? Oh, it was this lap. Okay, wait. Okay, who was it, though? Man, we gotta go to, like, the front. Most oh, focus on crashes. Here we go. Sometimes it just, like, hops around to people because it doesn't know if, like, they're gonna crash or not. It's just, like, it'll hop around, like, when they get, like, really close. Okay, that was after the crash, so we gotta go back. And then focus on crashes. Because it wasn't lap 2, it was definitely lap 3, right? Oh, they're just rubbing the wall. Okay. But who was phone? Oh, this is already under yellow. Okay. Forget it. Forget it. It's going to take us forever to find, so let's just go to the next race. All right, that was a good race. Top 10. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Still got like 8 incident points. How much did I drop? Oh, I got my safety rating increased by 0.02. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. All right, we're going to register for the next one. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, we got an ad break. All right, let's do a BRB. Let's go get some water, and we'll be right back for the next race. See you in like 2 minutes. All right, we're back. We're in a new practice session. We've got 10 minutes till the race. Less than 10 minutes. Let's do this. All right, we need to figure out these turns. Also, you are ready to go, mechanics. Look at you ready. You're ready to put the tires on. I feel like I need to pick out like a new car to play in iRacing. I need to go back to like SF Lights or maybe do Formula 3 or something.
It takes it looks
At some
clear.
point this year. I kind of want to like buckle down on like doing more racing in iRacing and getting better at it and improving. I just haven't had the drive, really. I've had so many other games to play, and I still have so many other games to play. But I feel like kind of a poser, like not spending more time, you know, working on getting good at a car or jumping back in something. I think it's mainly because, well, yeah, it's just very time consuming. There's a lot of time spent
There's a car exiting
doing that,
heads up.
and I'd really rather spend it working on other stuff. But there's also like it costs money to buy tracks too. So some of these series, it's like, oh, I would play more of that, but like I'm missing 8 out of the 12 tracks that they're racing this season. And that's often like an easy excuse to be like, well, I guess I won't. I guess I won't. But I want that passion back that I used to have, where I was like doing iRacing like every day, and it was like, damn, this is so much fun. Super fun. Like I had such an itch like every day to like jump in a car and go race. Because I think that like it's self what do you call it? Like it's not cyclical. It's like self-reinforcing, where it's like you get like good at like the tier you're in, and then as you get better, you start like, you know, feeling good about, oh, I passed a few people. Oh, I'm climbing up. Oh, I'm doing good at qualifying. And then it like encourages you to like keep going. And I had that for like quite a while. And really the reason I burned out was just because like a lot of the people I was racing against in my league, like a lot of them like quit because they like got bored or burned out. And the people that were left were like the tryhards. And I was like not vibing with the tryhards. I just wanted to play with people that like were just like fun and chill and wanted to talk about VTubers with me.
Now 0.58
And I didn't have that.
off the pace. That lap was a 30.43.
But I think there's also like the type of people who play this do lean towards long term. The people who play this do lean towards the kind that like are very competitive and do want to spend time getting better. And wow, that was a murder. And so like if you're like me, where you kind of want to play more casually, it's not, I don't know, like it's just like the wrong type of crowd, I guess.
30.72.
Like I don't have a huge desire to get like really good, just like good enough that I'm not like embarrassing myself, you know? I think it requires a lot of concentration too, and to stream and race at the same time is just like, it's a lot for me. Like it's already a lot to have to concentrate on what's going on track, but to also like talk and race and stuff, it's very distracting. It's kind of how I am with fighting games. Yeah, it's just like I'm comfortable at like the skill level I'm at, but like do I really want to like frustrate myself like trying to get better? And for me it's like, nah, not really. I just want to be like good enough that like I can kind of share in the fun that everyone's having, like it's a shared experience. And that's what really appeals to me about iRacing and not like any other driving game or driving simulation, is that like it has such a hardcore aspect to it, and it is all multiplayer and a shared experience. And that's like, it's kind of integral to the experience to me. That's why I don't play like a lot of other racing games all the time, because it doesn't bring me the same sense of like enjoyment that iRacing does, in knowing that like, wow, I qualified 15th last race and then I got up to P9. So I literally beat like 6 other drivers out. And that felt really good. I just kind of shit finger reflexes and I kind of hit a soft cap. Yeah. It is 26. Kind of like, it is kind of disheartening when it's just like, what do these other people have that I don't? You know, is it like my own limitations or like what? I'm still getting better, but the grind was not worth. That's the other thing too. It's like, how much time are you spending doing that when you could have spent it doing something else and maybe having a better time? doing that other thing instead. That's what often what gets me. It's like once my brain starts thinking of that, it goes, you're not having fun anymore. You need to quit this and go do something else. And then I just like cold quit entirely. And like I'll hang on to that thing where I'm just like, well, I might come back. I might come back. I might just need to get past the burnout after a month. And then I've kept my sub going for 3 months and I've already wasted like money because I thought I was going to come back, but I really didn't. That also frustrates me because it's like, you know, people always kind of placate you with like, oh yeah, you can just come back and pick that up later on. You can just do that. Like you can just do it. And I'm like, no. Once I've burned out on a thing, it takes me like years before I want to come back and do it again, if at all. No more 2 hours of third strike every single day after class. Yeah, that's a regimen. That's a regimen. A regiment. That's determination, too. I admire that. Playing it physically with the guys hits different. Yeah. For sure. Oh, the arcade machine on my department. On my department broke down. So there's that. No. Yeah, and I want to build a main cabinet someday. I've been wanting to do that for like years. That'd be so cool. Just as like a project. Bernard.
P29, that lap was at 31.34.
Bump draft.
Clear inside.
Come on, get me. Come on, bump me. Come bump me. I'm gonna let him bump me.
Inside. Clear. Car inside. Clear.
I'm sorry, I thought I was going to clear you.
Alright, let's get back on this guy. Let's get back on the butt kicker. Start kicking his butt. I returned from doing the dishes. Hello, Len. Oh, God. Doing the dishes. That's like a miserable existence. Miserable. There's like no worse thing in life than doing the dishes for me. I know some people love to do it. I despise it. I'm so glad I have a dishwasher. It sucks, but I have so many good podcasts to listen to when doing it. True, yeah. That's what I do when I do any chores, is I put my earbuds in and I listen to podcasts.
2.0 seconds off the pace. That last lap was at 31.87.
Thankfully, my lawnmower, because I have an electric lawnmower, is quiet enough, and my noise-canceling earbuds work well enough that like I can listen to a podcast at like normal volume while I'm mowing the lawn. We mostly use the dishwasher, but some stuff needs to be hand washed. Yeah, I try to avoid using stuff that needs to be hand washed for that very reason. That's why I have like steel chopsticks, silicone spatulas, like anything I can get my hands on that's silicone that would normally be like a wood spoon. I prefer to use silicone. Also because it's like nice and bendy too. Silicone spatulas can go into like jars and stuff and scrape out like the very last bits of like mayonnaise or peanut butter or whatever in a way that a normal spoon could never do. So I fuck with silicone on the regular. I have a deep personal relationship with silicone. Medical grade silicone even. All right, we got about 1 minute till the race starts. Should be popping up soon. Let's do donuts on the infield.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line.
Why is it like reversing? Like what the fuck? I want to see what that looked like on the replay. Oh, the race is starting. Wait a minute. All right, here we go. This is the TV camera. Oh, that's so lame. Look at how lame that is. Yeehaw! Yeah. Woo. All right, let's go race. Let's go race. We racing now. See how many cautions we get this time. I think we got like 5 or 6 last time. That was insane. It could go a lot faster this time. Watch it go like twice as fast because we don't get any cautions. And then we have 2 options. We can go play Snacko, or we can raid into Big
Checker
Ham.
flags out. P36.
Drawing this cute pinup of human ham. Oh, we're at sunset this time. Okay, so it's a little earlier. It's
Just
not
2 minutes left.
not
2 minutes to go.
deep into the night. The race might move time ahead a few minutes, but
If it exit looks
I
clear.
think that's how it works. I think if you're in practice here, it advances time a little bit to qualifying, and then qualifying advances time a bit into the race session. So if it's sunset now, it's going to be dark pretty soon. I do like that time passes during the races as well. Like if you're doing like a 30-minute race and you're right at sunset, the sun will set. Or the sun will get like lower in the sky, and then it will be right in your eyes, and that really sucks. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Brake, like going in straight a little bit, and then turn in. No braking on turning, right?
The leader's just done a 31.00.
Just to get like a little bit of control there. Yeah, like that. And then stay on the racing line to get that grip.
P2. The guy behind has just done a 30.67.
Catching up to this guy, Tanner Legate.
That's a new fastest
Oh,
lap
wow,
for
we did
Mitchell,
not touch.
30.21.
We did not touch. Because every time he yeeted himself into the infield, he's just like, fuck this.
P3.
Because every
Just done
time
a
we touch, I get
30.42.
this feeling. And every time we kiss, I swear I can fly. Can't you be my heart beat fast? I want it to last. Need you by my side.
Fastest lap for dollar, 13.17. Checker flags out.
Okay, here we go.
P3.
Quality time. I hope Velva doesn't show up and say turn right in the middle of the race. That would be unbearable.
That's the end of the session.
I'd be so bad
P3.
at this. I do the video game move, just pedal down, ride the wall. Nah, you can't. You have to brake. If there's one thing iRacing told me, it's just like you have to brake. And I've carried that through with me to other racing games as well. So now I understand the true power of braking. Because like once you like watch videos and like lessons on like how the physics of this stuff actually works, it makes a ton of sense. Makes a lot of sense. And you just put yourself in that mindset of like, yeah, I brake to go
We've
fast.
got 2 laps to get the job done.
Because otherwise you're going right into that wall. And that's not fast. All right, let's do the quali. Let's see where we end up. Let's see where we end up this time. Sun is set. Tires are cold. Track is cold.
The leader has just done a 30.22.
There we go.
The leader's
Last
just done
lap.
a
No, no, I hit the wall.
30.20. The leader has just done a 30.08.
Abnormal lap invalid because I hit the wall. Fuck. Here we go. All right, not bad.
All right, then checkered flag.
30.2, currently in 5th. Can't even get that to work in all games either. I flipped the car trying to do that in Daytona. Yeah. Yep. I think I posted before my fucking driving the McLaren at Watkins Glen, and I literally just like hit the tires and like totally flipped it over the catch fence, and then went into the shadow realm and teleported back to the pits. Instantly teleport back to the pits. All right. Wow, we're still in 5th. Is anyone gonna out-qualify that? Pretty good, actually. I'm surprised. Fuck. You know what I want, mechanics? I haven't had boba in a while. I need to get boba this weekend. I want some boba. I'm a little boba boy. A little boba cat. I want like a green boba drink. I had that one over Christmas. It was like green and red. It was very tasty. I want something like that again. I should look and see what special drinks the local boba place has now. Fucking... Alright, what do we got on the menu? I have their app, so I can just like order from the app. Sorry for like staring at like a blank screen. Oop. Today's date. Oh, it's 29th. All right, we got the normal stuff, the brown sugar milk tea, the regular milk tea, the green milk tea, taro milk tea. Ooh. Oh, right, matcha milk tea. Matcha milk tea is green because I'm matcha colored, aren't I? Honeydew milk tea. That's very green. Maybe I'll get a honeydew milk tea. Oh, hell yeah. What are like the special drinks now? Dalgona coffee.
That's the end of the session. P6.
Peach rose milk tea. Yum, yum, yum. Taro puree coconut smoothie. What else we got? Oh, they have like hot drinks now. Ooh, milk crush. Cheesy milk foam. Hell yeah. Do you have to buy them together? It's like red and blue. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I want like a matcha boba, but it's closed now. I gotta go tomorrow. Maybe that's like my Friday thing. Maybe I'll go get boba for Friday.
40 laps.
All
Car
right.
number 14.
Oh my god, we got 2 Budweiser trucks in front of us, a yellow and a red. We're in 6th. That's cool. Top 10 again. Qualified really well. We're gonna race really poorly though. But being up at the front, hopefully we'll survive better than if we were in the midfield or behind. I got really lucky last race by not getting collected into the pack. All right, let's get our helmet on. Get locked in. Ah, yes, for the ketchup and mustard flavored Budweisers. Hell yeah. Do you want some Budweiser on your hot dog? Hell yeah. A Budweiser, have a Bud for dipping on the side. Dip it in your beer cup. That's how real men drink beer. Kind of blow out the engine doing that. I remember the first time I raced with my league, I downshifted too soon, and then my I ruined my transmission. And then my car was fucked. Like 2 laps before the end. What is that livery up there? It says something for Christ. Is it burgers for Christ? Are we eating Jesus burgers now? I need to look at that livery later. Oh, we're moving.
This is a rolling start. Follow car number 2 in the outside
here we
car.
go.
Go. Next time by. You're on the outside this time. Pit road is closed right now.
It's funny how we go through the whole pit lane
Race car
like
speed
this,
is 62
rather than
miles
just like
per
going
hour.
out on the track. That's kind of weird. Why do we do it like this? This is just give him a little tip, tap, taparoo. Yeah, rubbing is racing. Oh. All right, here we go. Here we go. Everyone's trying to heat their tires up. Ew, there's a chorus truck behind me. All right, what does this say? Backers for Christ? What? Racers for Christ. Okay, ugh. Okay, buddy.
Going green.
All right, here we go. Get ready.
Okay, mate, get ready.
Okay, mate. I got
Green,
the
green,
volume on,
green.
but nobody's talking. Had to box that. The chorus truck backed off. Look at it back off.
Clear inside.
Jesus, take the wheel, but I
Sorry,
can't
why you
drive.
with the goddamn truck?
Damn, what the hell is that?
Jesus, take the wheel. We got a yellow flag already.
Pace
We
car
got
is
one
out.
lap in.
Line up single file behind
We got
car
one
number
lap in.
10. Pace car is out.
Run
It's
up the
closed.
Oh my
It
God.
looks like dollar has stacked
car
it
be
in
out of
turn
two.
4. You need to catch up to the guy
I
ahead.
can't believe it. No, I can't believe it. It's like close
The
to
pace
bottom
car
split
speed
trucks.
is 127 miles per hour.
Pit road's open.
It's a speedy
Catch up
pace
to car
car.
number
That's the worst
10.
starting lap
Pace car
I've
is
been
in.
in all
Turn
week.
3. It's are open.
You say that, but the one probably has an 8X right now.
God, there's always like one really nerdy sounding kid. Am I in 5th now? Yeah, I'm in 5th. I love Yellow Flag Simulator, best game ever. I know, right? See, when it's good, it's good. When it's yellow, when it's just an entire race of yellow flags, it's
Catch
like,
up to
oh
car
man.
number 10.
Like I've definitely been in some IndyCar ovals that were really good,
Pit road is closed.
and we only got like a couple of
We're under
yellows,
caution.
but
It's closed.
sometimes they last like twice as long as they should. All right, we already got a couple people rage quitting.
Yeah, there was a mayhem wreck in turn 1 going into 2. Got to the back stretch,
up to
there was
car
someone
number
bouncing
10.
off
Dude,
another
back
car, and then
stretch.
another wreck in 3 and 4.
I'm glad we're not under caution for like 5
What's
laps
crazy is
though.
most of the races I've ran this week have actually been pretty good. Like 1 or 2 cautions, and then it's green from there.
No, that lap 1 was something special.
No more of that. So that Monaco race last weekend was pretty special in F1. I'm so happy for Lando that he got a Monaco win. That's pretty amazing. I think the 2-stop fucking rule was like absolutely pointless.
Rotated idiot.
Wait, what? Menstrual conundrum. Menstrual conundrum. Oh my god. Thank you, Saribot. Yeah, the 2-stop rule they put in for the Monaco race did absolutely nothing.
Follow car number 30.
And was
In the inside lane.
instantly
We're going green
instantly
next time by.
abused by Williams, which made total sense because I would have done the same thing. Just back up the entire field for like a minute. So they'll hopefully never do that again because that was fucking pointless. And it made no difference in the race, more or less. Oh god, we're behind racers for Christ. Racers, for Christ. But anyway, looking forward to this weekend's race. Where are we? Spain? We're in Barcelona, aren't we? It's always a good time in Barcelona. Ready to see some spicy eventual Lando and Oscar drama fighting for the championship. Wonder if like Lando's fire has been rekindled after Monaco, and now he's gonna be fierce. We shall see. All right, here we go. Lock in.
Okay, Owen. The pace car has just left.
Boop, boop, boop.
Green flag.
Green flag.
P5. The guy in front is Mitchell, car number 13.
There we go.
The leader has just done a 32.06. Fastest lap for Lindstrom, 31.69. The lap time was at 32.18.
Oh, they're rubbing. Someone hit the wall. What are they doing? Oh, they're trying to pass on the inside there.
That's a new fastest lap for Lindstrom, 30.04. That was a 30.17. That's your fastest lap.
They're getting a little feisty.
The car in front of us is now Briscoe, car number 2, A license.
I'm burning rubber here. Woo! Oh god, they're all going inside like that. They're trying to cut the corner. I didn't do very well there.
P5.
Starting to lose it a little bit because I'm not getting the right angles.
Go ahead.
Your lap time
Nope,
was
I hit the wall.
30.56.
Just tapped it. We're good. Oh, I hit the apron. Oh no, we're not good. Luckily, they're scrapping away, so it's not. I'm not losing too much time, but I got to be real careful here. Oh, it's going off. Oh, we got a
Yeah,
yellow.
it was me, brother.
Pace car is out. Line up single file.
What happened?
Car
Wasn't
number
us.
That was a
2.
little
You're
messed
under
up.
caution. It's closed. Catch up to car
Eyes
number
on.
2.
What happened behind
Sorry
us?
about that, buddy. My truck just drifted up.
Pace
It
car
wouldn't hold
speed
the
is
line.
190
Truck just
miles per
ripped it
hour.
up. Wouldn't hold the line. All right, second yellow.
Diving probably is not a good idea.
Pace car is
Oh,
in.
he's
Pit
pitting.
3.
He's
Pits are
pitting.
open. We need to catch up to car number 2.
Checking out 3 here, 3 to 4 pace speed.
Stuck behind the mustard Budweiser here. Why? What has there been a yellow Budweiser? Like what is that advertising? Is that a special Bud? Or is it just kind of like a rare color scheme? What do we got here? Yeah.
The pit road is closed.
Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
Oh, lucky dog. Go. Go, Vincent. So we're down to what, 17 cars now? Yeah, 17. That's funny. Remembered I had an assignment, had to go do it. No worries. You gotta finish school. I believe in you. can't believe tomorrow's Friday already. Got a lot coming up next couple weeks, but hopefully tomorrow will be not quite so stressful, though I would prefer to get as much done as possible before next week. So my boss is going on vacation. I got this product we gotta roll out, and it's not looking good. Already missed our target date for go live. Did just finish it. Nice.
21, you just blinked badly going down the back straight. I'm just letting you know.
Just some C++ class stuff. Oh man, they're still teaching you C++. That's cool.
Thank you, sir. If it keeps doing it, I'll just drop down to the apron and let everybody go around.
Follow car number 13 in the outside
I don't
column.
miss programming
All right, Owen,
courses.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
I was not good at it. It was so boring to me because it was never like a fun application. We're never like, it was never like, oh look, it's Winston Crook. Wait, we raced against him last week. He's got the Batman livery. We raced against him last week, remember? The Crook. Yeah, I never liked programming. I mean, I learned mostly on Java. I like web programming though, because it's like you're making something fun and artistic. But like just like programming like arrays and simple math things that don't do anything fun was just like so boring to me. I just didn't want to do the assignments. It's kind of the default OOP course around here. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, for me it was Java. They taught OOP with Java. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Get ready. We're gonna kill racers for Christ.
Next car has just left. Green flag.
Oh, I was a little late there. A little late.
P4.
Wow! Where are they getting that speed from?
Have we still not figured out restart?
Nope.
Top 4 got a good start. I don't know, but I'm loving the back of 4's truck.
P5.
There we go.
We've got a parody of the Viagra truck that says vasectomy, it's cheaper.
Gas station Viagra. Oh my god, we're not even halfway through the race. Are you kidding me?
P4. That lap time was 30.51.
Ugh. Pedal to the metal.
The gap to P3 ahead is now 0.86.
Go ahead, man. Stay low.
Oh, going wide there. Oh, he's rubbing. Bud. Hi.
P4. Okay, Owen. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Uh-oh. What's happening behind? I hear somebody go, God damn it. And then I'm like
You've
waiting
just
for the
done
yellow.
30.64.
I can feel myself like drifting up into the wall there. I'm not super, confident in my tires right now. But oh, what am I doing? Kind of losing
P5
it.
is closing you down. The gap has come down to 0.37.
Yeah, he's gonna overtake me here.
Inside. Clear inside. Inside. Clear.
The Hellman's car.
That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. P5.
Inside. Clear inside.
That is the most rainbow Jack Daniels livery I've seen.
6th place. That was a
It's like Pride Month Jack
31.07.
Daniels. Let's go. Might be good to do a test run on this track just to stress test grip and brake timings. Yeah, definitely. That would be smart if I actually practiced before I raced. But I don't. Because I don't have time. The only time I got good at iRacing was before I streamed and I didn't want to play other games. So yeah.
The gap behind is now 0.31.
Oh. Okay, buddy.
Nice save, 14.
Yeah, I'll say.
P10.
Oh my god. It's just like, I love the wall. Kiss the wall.
Okay, Owen. The next car is
Oh.
Vincent. Car number 20.
Shoot.
A license.
I want new tires. I want new tires.
The gap behind is now 0.63.
Alright, I'm not doing better by not braking, so let's get the braking going again.
You've just done a 31.59.
Can we get another yellow? Can we get another yellow so we can pit? Oh, they're cutting the apron, I see.
That lap was a 31.52. Your last lap time was at 32.01.
Oh, I'm like wobbling a little bit. What the hell? I didn't touch the apron though.
That was 31.68.
Oh my god. Who's throwing that? Who's throwing that? Ah! Oh, I'm losing it.
10th
I'm
position.
losing it. Nope. I'm out.
Clear inside.
P11. That lap was 32.43. Reed is entering the pits. He's in P16. We think he'll come out close in front.
Alright. We can fight it out with this guy.
P12.
I looked at what was coming out of the pits and I got distracted. Oh no. Oh no. Cop. Cop.
The car ahead is Smith, car number 16.
Tires are gone. I burned them out.
Keith is getting closer. The gap's now 0.66. That lap was at 32.45.
Keith, fuck off. Fuck off, Keith. Oh, he's going up into the wall. Oh, so am I.
Inside. Clear
Oh, look, it's the
inside.
red Budweiser car. That was in, like, second when we started. He was definitely in front of us.
P13.
What happened
the
to
lap
him?
time was 32.50.
Yo, Jace, thank you so much. Hello. We're, like, wrapping up this race here. I'm doing pretty bad.
Okay,
I was,
Owen,
like,
you've used half
top
your
5,
fuel.
and then I fucked it. I fucked it. And I fucked my tires. I feel like I should play Forza Horizon again, because I haven't played that since like pretty close to debut,
Your last lap time was at
and I haven't played it in like
32.53.
months.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
And it was pretty fun. I just like I attracted like some weird people early on with that. Like people would come into the chat and be like, "Oh, do you know how to do the dailies?" And then they'd like backseat me, and I'd be like, "No, no, thank you." What the fuck? Is he giving up? Guess he's giving up.
Car in front is Keith, car number 10, P12.
There we go. Good exit. Good exit. That was great. Just do that repeatedly. Amazing we haven't had a yellow in like 20 laps now. They actually, some of these people know how to drive. Not me. Because I just went into the wall again, so.
Car inside. Clear inside.
P13.
5
You've
laps
just done
to go.
32.52.
If I can stop touching the wall.
Push, push, push. We can catch this car.
No, we can't. Chief, we don't have a chance of catching this car. Are you kidding me?
The gap to Hugh ahead is increasing. It's now 0.88.
That's fine. The next closest guy is 4.5 seconds behind me. He's probably as bad as I am. We got this. Maybe they'll wreck out in front.
All right,
Maybe
Owen,
everyone
the
in front of
next
me will
car
wreck
is
out,
Hugh,
and then we'll
car
win.
number 3, B license. just done a 32.
Oh, we got a yellow.
Careful, we've got a full course caution.
I think it should be in the glove box.
The
It's
mushroom.
closed.
Yeah, we
Race
need a
cars
mushroom
out.
right now.
Line up single file behind car 3.
Oh my god, green, white, checkered finish. Who fucking crashed?
Race car
Back
speed
time,
is
I got the wall
94
bit.
miles per hour. Catch up to car number 5.
Yeah, I could use one of those mushrooms right now.
Race car is in.
Are we
turn 3.
catching the pace car yet?
It's yellow. It's
Three
a
here.
What if everybody pits for tires? That would be hilarious.
The base car's
Damn it,
in.
9,
Turn
that
4.
was the last thing we wanted. Everyone else was about 3 seconds back.
They're such whiny babies.
Oh, 11. Ref.
Are they all pitting for tires? We're all pitting for tires.
Pit lane speed limit
This is amazing. This
45
is exactly
miles
what
per
I
hour.
wanted.
Riley behind is pitting.
We're all pitting for tires.
I'm not surprised with the way my day has gone.
Where's our box?
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Oh, I'm too far forward.
Front right 47%. Front left.
Come on, mechanics. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I don't think we lost any places. Yeah. Ow! So many tires. I don't need that many tires. I only need 4.
Base car's in. Turn
They got to
3.
be new.
So 11, 3, and 15.
One more for good luck. Oh god.
Base car is in.
Sorry.
Turn 4.
Ow.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
I'm just trying to figure out who pitted and who didn't, while also not killing the 6.
Whew. All right. 2 to green. It's a sprint to
Follow
the
car
end.
number 10. The inside lane. Race
5,
car's
you're
coming
talking,
in
but
this
we can't
lap.
hear you.
All right, so there's a couple of cars there that didn't pit. So like everyone else is going to be on
Next
fresh
car's in. Turn
tires. We're all going to have
I
to
think
overtake like those 2 or 3 people that didn't pit. So it's going to be fucking chaos on the restart, like insane chaos. We might actually crash out. We'll find out.
Catch stop 10, car, half stop 7.
That's the 7 car? Is this the 7? No, that's the 8.
Catch stop 10, car.
Here we go. All right, here we go. Stroke my pedals for good luck. 1 to green. Get ready.
Shit, I would have took that 9. You had a clear shot for the lead.
It was like a guaranteed black flag.
Oh,
Get ready, going
Nah, if he passes them up top, it's clean.
here we go. Here we go. Get ready.
Yeah, I guess maybe that's true.
Okay, Owen. The pace car has just left.
Come on. Got to get up on him.
Green, green, green. Let's go. V12.
They're wrecking.
Go low.
Got a full course caution. Watch
That
out.
is mine.
Really? We're pacing?
Pace car's out. Line up
It's
single
all me.
file.
That's
behind
Oh
car
my
number
God.
10. We're under
It's
caution.
supposed
It's
to.
closed.
Oh,
We
we
need to
didn't
catch
get
car
one
Whoever
lap
I
in.
touched right there, that's completely on me. I went off in the corner and it did not turn.
Come
Pace car
on.
speed
I
is
just want to finish the
63
race.
miles per hour. Pace car is in. Turn 2.
White flag, white flag. Oh, is this the end of the race? Or do we go
I
again?
will say though, I can't believe how these tires held up so much better than the Xfinity and the Cup cars.
The pace car is in. Turn 3.
Oh, this is going to be the finish. We're going to finish under yellow.
Yeah, I
aren't
was started to be a sit and duck around lap 30.
So when I
The
get
9 caught me
P11?
pretty quick.
Well, GG11, you were hanging.
The base car's in, turn 4.
I know, about the time that caution came out, the tires were screaming.
Oh, we're checking
Base
up.
car
I'll
is
be
in.
honest with
Try
that
Oh, this is
lap
the end.
car didn't get
Okay.
in the way. You would have sailed away.
All right, I can't listen to that anymore. All right, mechanics, we got P11. We fell out of the top 10, unfortunately. But we finished pretty well. We didn't get wrecked.
It's over.
We didn't get wrecked. We almost had a totally clean race too. I got 4 incident points there, like right at the end, so that was unfortunate. Let's just get like a couple laps of racing there. Let's see. Get some good shots in there. Move the camera. Like so. Wait, move it in. Yeah, hell yeah.
Sexy car.
Sexy car, you got it. There we go. Look at that shit. Oh, wait. You can't see the whole thing. There we go. Hell yeah. Eon team, let's go. That's some good shit right there. All right, thank you again, TJ, for the livery and the flame suit. Love it. All right, mechanics, I'm going to call it here. We'll be back tomorrow night for Friday night DDR. We're going to raid into Big Ham. She's drawn a pin-up human ham. It's really cute. Hope you all have a good rest of your evening. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.
Warp speed, Mr. Sulu.
Warp 2. Warp 3.
Steady as she goes.
Warp 4. Warp 5. Warp 6. Warp 7. Warp 8.
Sir, heat shields at maximum.
Warp 9. 9.2. 9.3.
We need breakaway speed.
9.5. 9.6. 9.7. 9.8.